Hey guys, David here and welcome to the Fit Pro Daily. This week has been all about systems and automations, where we started off with Ash Burleigh on Monday, coming on to share his experience and his knowledge on setting up automations and systems inside your fitness business, and particularly on the software called Personal Trainer Distinction. So if you haven't checked that out, go back to Monday and check that episode out. On Tuesday then, we looked at 3 key pieces of software that have really helped DKnine Fitness take off, and I think it would really help your fitness business too. Then yesterday we looked at what is working right now, and this came down to an operations manual. Now today we're going to go a little bit off topic or kind of change the focus on the whole system and automation stuff. But before we do dive into today's episode, if you haven't subscribed, we would love you to subscribe. Simply press pause, press subscribe, and then let's dive into today's episode. Okay, let's dive in. Now, this week we have been talking a lot about systems and automations, okay, in order to make your life easier and also to make the end user, the customer or the person purchasing, have a much smoother experience and really enjoy the time they are with you. And like when we talk about the operation manual, okay, the staff know exactly what they need to do step by step, so there's no confusion, there's no getting lost, and then the customer or the end user, again, has a much more enjoyable experience. Now, automation systems are great, but there is a time and a place to have them in your fitness business. So what I'm going to talk about today is maybe not having so many in, or don't think that everything has to be automated or in a specific system in order to make the most or get the best possible results. Because if you're just sending out a random blank or random blanket message, text messages to maybe all your clients, it could be like, hey, it's Monday today, I hope you had a good weekend, don't forget to submit your weekly stats or something. That could be great. But remember, if you've been talking to a prospect or a client in the session already about this type of stuff, they're going to make a little bit confused, like, why is he sending me this stuff? Also, you could be adding more into that text message to show that you really have paid attention and you really do care about the client. Because if you're just sending a really blanket message to all your clients, yet the client has been telling you, you know what, I've been really struggling last week, something happened in the family or something, or this wasn't able to happen because of this, and then they're getting that message from you as well, it is going to look a little bit confusing and a little bit all over the place. And it's the same when it comes to automated text messages for when a lead comes in. We have a little delay, just a couple of minutes in between when a lead comes in and when we send an automated text message. Because again, it seems a little bit confusing to the lead. They've literally submitted their details and 5 seconds later, they get fired a name and they get fired an automated text, but it looks like it's come from a real person. So we usually have a couple of minutes delay. And if you don't have time to put a couple of minutes delay, then make sure in the text message you let them know that this is an automated text message and you will get back to them, because then they're going to understand why they got this text message so quick from you. So I don't want to go on and on and on about it, but there is time and a place to have automations. Yes, they really do save you a lot of time. They can potentially save you a lot of money, and they're going to make your life a lot easier. But also don't heavily rely on everything to be automated. There is a time and a place to have them, and there's also a time and a place not to have them. And sometimes when you don't have them in place, it's going to give your client and user experience a much better experience of being with you. But we're going to leave it there for today. If you love these episodes and you feel like you need to subscribe, then simply click the link below to subscribe. If you've got any comments on today's episode, then do let us know. But if not, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers.